Hi, welcome back to the Joy of Civ. I'm your host, Christian. We're continuing to count down the days until the release of Civilization VII. Here on the Joy of Civ, I've decided to do a countdown of the Civ series itself, leading up to this new launch. So last time we looked at Civilization VI, which everyone's pretty familiar with these days, and we're going to step back one more release and take a look at Civilization V today. The game box itself, it's kind of hard to tell if you're not here in person, but I'm going to hold up the Civ VI box just to show you. You can see it's a good size game box here, and that's because of what's inside. All right, so once you get the outer cover off, you're left with this really nice looking inner box. Has nice design on it and that sort of thing. Very different than the Civ VI 25th Anniversary Edition, where you open up that outer box and you find corrugated cardboard. So, all right, with that lid off, now you can see the very first thing that greets you in this box is the Civilization V Art of the Game book. This is a really, really nice book. Again, this is much higher quality, much nicer than the little booklet that came with the 25th anniversary Civ 6 version. It has, I think this is some concept art from the intro movie, and of course, the obligatory word from Sid Meier. Well, here we'll maybe take a look at a couple of the leader specific sections. They kind of go through, give a little bio of the leader, show some of the art that inspired the in-game stuff, whether it be the icons, leader screens, or the special units, in this case of the Aztecs. And here's the Iroquois, similar kind of thing, some concept art. And just really, really nice book here. But we're going to jump ahead a bit more, where they go over the terrain and kind of inspiration for the terrain in the game. You see on the sidebar on the right, they've got different images of African terrain, and flip the page, there's terrain inspiration from the Americas and Asia, and finally Europe here. So anyway, really it's neat to see the different ideas that went into it. And then you get on to the important topic of cities. So really just a super nice book here. I will say this is kind of, I guess, a confession. I don't know if that's the right word. I did not own a physical copy of Civilization V until I decided to do this countdown series. And it's kind of funny because it's one I've probably played maybe the most. I don't know. I might have caught up with Civ 6 now, but I played a lot of Civ 5. I really enjoyed the game, and I never had a physical copy until now. So I'm glad to have found this one on eBay. This is the behind the scenes DVD. You can actually, if you search on YouTube, you can find a recording of this. So you don't need the physical DVD to see it. Nice soundtrack, 2-disc set here, which has all the different themes for each civilization, intro theme and that. And then last of all, the game DVD here. Now I'll say the version, I got this off eBay. If you bought this brand new, you would have received little figurines that went in these slots, and my version came without that. I knew that when I was purchasing it. Overall, just a super nice, just the whole packaging is really nice. This is like, if you spent big money on a game, I feel like this is one where you'd be like, yeah, I'm satisfied with that. Very different than today, spending bigger money on deluxe or founders editions, and you get just a Steam release and maybe some extra content coming up. But I appreciate these sort of things that come along with maybe a higher quality, nicer version of a game. All right, well, that was a look into the box of that deluxe version of Civilization V. Civ V definitely introduced some things in the game that we've come to enjoy. The hex-based map, I really enjoy that. I think in the documentary, one of the designers mentions, sharp right angles aren't the most pleasing thing to the eye, so square grids give way to hex grids and to just a nicer looking map. And I think in the footage we've seen leading up to Civ 7, I think we've got more of that to look forward to. So I look forward to exploring the maps and exploring the worlds in Civ 7, but until then, we're going to keep counting down. So catch the next video where we take a look at Civilization 4 and continue to wait in anticipation of Civ 7. Thanks for watching. Glad you were here.